Well, I'm out today walking. I am playing with the GoPro. This is being recorded by the GoPro. Today is day 27 of training. It's the second day after we got back from our long trail 3-day through hike expedition. So I'm a mile in today, up on these roads we have to walk on. I'm playing around with the GoPro trying to see how it does in low light conditions and how well it records compared to the iPhone. I mean, I'm flat out walking and I want to see how smooth it is. It's supposed to be really smooth, so we'll see. And I want to play around with how does it do for like taking videos behind me. And I apologize, I just came up over that that big hill and I pushed myself because I wanted to see if I could, you know, see an improvement, and I definitely see an improvement. So the human body is an amazing thing, how you can push it so hard like we did those 3 days. And we had been exercising regularly before we did that 3 days, and it's neat to see how quickly the body can recover, because after those 3 days I figured I'd be pretty much laid up for, you know, 2 or 3 days, and I wasn't, which was awesome. Which was really awesome. So we'll see how this hike goes. I mean, I'm going right along a pretty good clip. I got my day pack on, but I only have water and raincoat in there and a few snacks and a few emergency things in the day pack. So, but it's still heavy. It's like 12-13 pounds with all the water in it. I carry excess water for the weight, but it's it's a lot lighter than the through hiking pack. And eventually I'll be using that pack, the through hiking pack, even on these hikes, just to have the weight and feel it on me and have my body get accustomed to it. Well, I made it up to the huge logging outfit. It's almost 2 miles. I ended up talking to a neighbor on the way up. I guess they hauled a lot of wood out of here today. And she was like, "What is all that noise? What are they doing up there?" I told her they were logging. It's been a big production. Okay, so I made it up to the pond I like to hike up to. This is on the GoPro in very low light conditions. I was really curious to how it would record and how it would do. We'll see how that looks on the big screen. I'm assuming it's not impressive, but I did hike in. This is about 2.5 miles, 2.25 miles up here to this. It's a great hike. It's a great practice hike. It's all uphill to here, and it's all downhill back. But I lost my glove on the way up here, so I hope that I will be able to find it on the way back. So found my glove. It's about a mile back. I'll grab that and we'll get on down to the house. I have no problem hiking in the dark. I don't strive to hike in the dark. It's not my mission. But this time of year the days get so short and I need to get this done. I need to hike. I need to get this weight off me, and that's going to happen through hiking and conditioning. And I need to condition. And so I just have to do it. So because I have no fear of hiking in the dark, I do it and I enjoy it. And I'm curious to see how this video comes out on the screen with just my headlamp on. I just have my headlamp, it's on high, and the GoPro running. It'll be interesting to see what it looks like. So I just want to introduce you guys to the snow tree. This is a tree that has accurately predicted snow for the 20 years I've been here. When the last leaf comes off that tree, or just a few leaves left on the tree, like right now, it has always snowed within a week. Good morning, everyone. Today is day 31 of the training. I'm out in the morning. Haven't walked for 2 days. 3 days actually. Last day I walked was day 27. And that's because we just had a really busy weekend. And I've been trying to figure out the grand world of posting videos on YouTube. So this is basically all self-taught. I mean, I've never done that before, so trying to learn the ins and outs of that, it takes a long time, period. And I'm trying to go with the GoPro because I really like the GoPro, and learning the process of importing videos onto the iPhone and then doing the editing, because I'm trying to practice as though I was on the trail, you know, using the equipment I'm going to have. So I don't want that all to be new when I get out there. So it's part of my training, like figuring out how to do the videos from the GoPro to the camera and edit them. So the exciting thing is I've lost a lot of weight. I haven't really got on the scale this week. I'll probably get on it next week. But this coat right here, I could not zip up when we started 31 days ago. I could barely put it on. And so that's very exciting, seeing the weight come off, working hard, feeling stronger every day. Like it's noticeable. Like I can notice that I'm getting stronger every day that I walk. And I don't really regret taking the 2 to 3 days off. We pushed pretty hard. We did that 24, 25 miles on the long trail, and we were really sore but that day. But the next 2 days we didn't feel sore. But when we got out and started walking, you could feel it. You could feel all your muscles still recovering from that. And today out walking, I feel really good. I'm about ready to do a hill and get moving. But I just want to let you know that things are going really good, and we're very excited about doing the AT in 2024 and getting that done. There's no way I could do the AT starting the way I am right now. I mean, yeah, I mean, maybe. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to risk it. When I do the Appalachian Trail, you know, I want to do all I can do to be ready for it. And it's a lot. It is a lot. And it's, you know, I think that's one thing that people don't really talk about in their videos, because I'm experiencing that right now. And I'm 4 months out, and it's a lot. And it can be very intimidating, and I don't know, like it's very hard. I don't want to say hard. It's a whole new path. Like you're doing a whole new thing, and I've sacrificed stuff. I've dropped a lot of things in my life that I normally do, and you know, and I'm doing this. And you have to make that switch in your mind that, you know, this is what you're gonna do. And you know, when we did the long trail, I realized how much more I had to do to get ready, and I realized how much more I wanted to do it, and experience all of the AT and everything that comes with it. So very excited for that, and I'm very excited I've lost weight. We just launched our first video last night, and it was, I don't know if anyone's ever done that, but launching your first YouTube video ever public, I mean, look at me, like it's like, wow. it's a really weird feeling. It's just a video. It's just a video, but it's like, I just did that. Like that's live. Like everyone in the world can look at that and look at me and look at what I'm doing. And it's a really weird feeling to me, and good and bad. And anyways, we already got our first comment this morning. I was all excited over that, and I'm also nervous about comments because I know the world we live in, and so I'm very nervous of that too. But I just feel I need to do this, and I hope you all enjoy the video content that I'm learning and working to put out. Thank you so much. So when we were out on the long trail, I was recording with my camera and had my trekking poles in my hand and tried to navigate a really easy, mild terrain difference, but there was a solid rock and really loose, slippery mud that I could not see or did not see, and I went down really fast. I ripped my pack. The pack's only been out on the trail, that was probably the third day, and I plan on taking that pack with me. So it was a little frustrating, and I learned that in order to take these videos of us hiking, I really need to have my shoulder mount GoPro set up to do those videos. That way I can walk and hike and capture video of the trail, even the hard stuff, the scaling down over rocks, up over rocks, going across brooks. I can record it all, and I want to bring that to you guys because we don't see a lot of YouTube videos of the Appalachian Trail that record the hard stuff. They'll, you stand at the bottom and record up it or record down it, and they record people coming up over it if you're in a group, but never get the actual footage of climbing it. Not that you want to hear that, but I'm sure you don't want to hear me breathing hard because this is all uphill from that bridge. So I spent a good bit of time learning settings on the GoPro, and there are a lot of settings, and I'm not a camera guy, so this is all new. I know you're sick of hearing that, but it's all new. And so I picked some settings from some guys that were nice enough to post them on the World Wide Web, and trying them out today. So if they're really crappy, blame them. No, I don't know. I did follow their settings. We'll see how it goes. Well, time to tie the shoes. I'm a big guy. My feet swell, especially after yesterday. Sitting there doing all that editing and figuring stuff out on the computer. So I'm about 1.5 miles in, and I gotta take up some slack in the shoes. Yeah, I know there's probably a special way to tie shoes. That's the way I tie them. I don't have gaiters on today, just out for a stroll. Normally when we're hiking, we're all gaitered up. You can undo the gaiters. It's a whole event to tie shoes. Easy peasy. Marching on. Well, gonna end the video here. This will be about a 3.5-4 mile walk in the morning before work, and I just gotta get home. Hope you enjoyed.